Hello and welcome to the OpenCart user training. Today we're going to discuss the main aspects of managing the OpenCart shop, managing your online shop, and this will include inserting products, changing the menu, and monitoring sales. So let's start, and the first thing you will need to know is how to log in to the shop. And what you will do is take your domain, so this is domain.com, and you add /admin, and you will do this for this shop. You see this, and then you click enter, hit enter, and then you get to this login page. And what you will do then is enter your login details, your username, and your keyword. Oops. And then you land on the shop. And what you can see here is an overview page of what is going on recently in your shop. On the top left, it displays your total sales. It displays your total sales this year, your total orders, number of customers, and the time range for which this is referring to. The time range is being selected on the top right, and you can choose between today, this week, this month, this year, and you can check out everything that's going on in your shop. The graph here is just going to display you in form of a graph how many orders and customers you have. And at the bottom you'll see the latest 10 orders for your shop. So let's start off with the first and most important thing, which will interest you the most: inserting products, and also how to manage and delete them. What you will do is go to catalog, and in the drop down select products. So what you see here is you see all the products that are in your shop currently. And what you can do is you can edit each and any one of them at the most right of the item you want to edit, and you just hit edit when you want to edit it. You can also delete them by clicking the box on the top on the most left of the items, and you can select more than one. And after having selected the desired items, you go to delete and delete them by hitting the button, which we're not going to do now. Okay. At the top right, next to the delete button, is the insert button at the most left of the three. And for inserting new products, you hit the insert button once and get to a page where you can enter all the product details you want to enter for your product. Let's start off with the product name. We'll just go with the car example. Call it a Ford car. Then you scroll down and get to the description, and you just add the description for the item you have. Also, I'm going to skip a lot of things because for managing the shop, which you want to do, you just want to do the important things in the OpenCart system, and there is many things which could be helpful to a programmer, or for a programmer which you don't need, and you just want to skip them and just do what I'm going to tell you all the things you need for managing the shop, and you want to skip everything else because this is for programming and stuff like this. So The next tab is data. There you just put in, where it says model, you put in the name again, so Ford car, and you scroll down until you get to price. Here you put in the price of your product. Just skip text class. Quantity, just put in anything and put in at subtract stock no. And scroll down. And here at image, you choose the main image for your product. So you go to image, click on it, and here you can here you go to upload. Then you can upload any picture from your desktop. So you see, I just uploaded something. Doesn't really fit the car, but I don't have a car picture here, so we'll just go with this card here. This is the main image. And you skip again. And one thing which is important is status. We will leave it at enabled, but in case your product is out of stock, you can just, or in case you pause your product and you don't want to sell it no more, instead of deleting it, because when you delete it, it's gone. Like all the information you put in is gone. When you you can, however, put the status on disabled, and then the item will be saved in the shop system, so you can access it and put it on enabled again and use it in the future, but it will be paused, so you can take it out of the shop, which is a very usable thing to know. So so this is good to know. We'll leave it at enabled now. Okay, let's go to the next tab. At links, you can specify the product category which this product belongs to. So if we have cars, we will put in cars. But let me get into this in a second when we go to the menu, and I'll show you how this relates, how this is important for the shop. But here you choose the product category, and I'll show you live when we go to the categories. I will show you how this will display in the shop as well, and how this relates to the categories. So let's leave this for now. Just let's leave it blank, and let's go to discount. So we have discounts and specials. Here you can manage when you say we have the Ford car for 15,000. When we make a discount, we can set a new price. Let's say 12,500, and we can put in a date for when this discount starts. So say let's say for 1 month from next week, and at priority. So we can do this, and what will happen is the price, which was previously 15,000, will now just rather display 12,500. So it just changes the price for the time period you set. The difference between discount and a special is, well, let me first show you how the discount works in total. So at priority, you can give it a priority if you have multiple discounts. So you can, if you have one for 10,000 and you want to have it just for 2 days of the end of the month, you can give it a higher priority, and it will override the first discount. If this is priority 2 and this is 1, it won't ever appear. So the discount with the higher priority will appear when 2 discounts are activated. So in this case, it makes sense to give the second one the 1. So for 2 days near the end of the month, the car will be, even though the first discount is running, it will activate the second discount and make it even more cheap for your customer. So I hope how this works. And you can type in a quantity if you say want 10 discounted products. Okay, and so basically the priority is just the hierarchy of the discounts, which one is more important, and is going to run. So this will help you manage multiple discounts over time. And let's get into specials. Specials work the same way. The only difference is they will display differently than the discounts. They will instead of just showing 12,500 at the price, they will show you the 15,000. So the original price crossed out. It will be crossed out, and the new price right next to it in red. Actually, it will be crossed out in red, and the new price will appear below, depending on your shop configurations. So yeah, it will be crossed out and the new price will appear. So this is the difference between discounts and specials, whereas in discounts it will just show the new price. So let's get into image. Here you can add more images, and let me show you how the images display. This big one is the main image which you uploaded previously, and those smaller ones you can add them, and they will display below. So we can add some more. If you want to show off some details, you can add some more product images. And that's how it works, pretty easy. Yep, that's it for this product. We're going to save this. It says success. You have modified products, and now we have the new product in the system. Let's check it out. So if we go to the shop, it will display on the main page under latest items, and we can see it here. And this is the picture we uploaded and the price, which is not in a discount because we set the data for the future, but it will show a discount and a special in the future. And if we had a description, the description would show here. So this is how you add a product. And when editing the products, so when you have other products you want to edit, you just hit edit at the top, at the most right, and you have the same menu as on the same menu as when entering a new product. So you can just change it, and it's the same. So this is how you edit and enter new products. And let's get into the main menu on your website and the categories. So this is the main menu, and when putting in when you go to catalog in the system and categories, basically it looks this layout here is the same as with the products. You can just, if you want to delete any, you can click them here and click on delete. You edit them at the most right, and you insert a new one with insert. And let's insert a new one so you can see how this will all look like. So say we want to have the main category car in our online shop. So if we want the main category to be car, and if the main category should appear in the main menu, so we want car here. Let's do this. So we put in car. You can have a description. If you have a description, it's not necessary, but it will show in the category page where the items are listed. You can have one, it's not necessary, depending on how you want to do it. Then you go to data, and parent category will leave this off for a second. I'm going to get into this after this, but let's leave it off for now. You can have a picture. It's not necessary, it will appear in the category page. And this here is important. If whether you hit the box or not will decide if the category appears in the main menu. So if we hit it, it will appear in the main menu, which we will see. And sort order will decide on which place it comes in the main menu. So if we give it the order 3, it should appear between laptops and netbooks and tablets. So let's give it 3. Enabled, disabled works the same as with the items, and let's click save. Success. And now when we open the page again, we have car as a new menu item. And we can also have it at the 3rd place because we gave it the sort order 3. If we don't check this box, there will be the category car, but it won't be in the main menu. So what happens when we click car is we get to a page where all the items are listed for the which you assign the category car to, and you have the car description here, and if you have a picture it will display also here. In case you have categories which don't display in the main menu, they will be listed here on the left below categories. So this is how you can access more categories which are not in the main menu. So say we want a subcategory, so a sublink in the menu. We can do this. So let me show you how to do this. What you'll do is go to insert. Let's say we want Ford cars, or just Ford, for our Ford car item. We'll just leave everything as is. And then this is the important parent category. So when you assign a parent category, it will make the category a subcategory in the menu. So in this case, we choose cars, of course, and then we just leave everything as is. Click save, and now we refresh. And when we go to car, we see we have created the subcategory car and Ford. And now let me show you. This is basically about categories. This is that's how easy it is. You can just insert new ones, and when you make them and hit the box, when you hit the box for main menu, it will appear in the main menu. And when you assign a parent category, it can the category will be a subcategory of something of the parent. So the parent in this case is car, and the subcategory is Ford. And let me show you how this will look with the items. Let's assign our item which we created, the Ford car. Let's assign it to the car category. So we hit car, Ford, and car and save it. And what will happen now? When we hit the Ford category in the main menu, we will see our cars listed, and this is the way on how to organize your shop. So this is how you structure and organize it by the categories. And when you hit car, it will also be in car. So if you have different brands like Ford, Mitsubishi, all the brands will display in the main category, which is car right now. Yep, and this is it about categories. And let's get into let me show you now how you manage your sales. What you want to do for this is you go to sales and then orders. And when you have orders, the orders will display here. And what you want to, we're going to look into one. I'm going to hit insert now because this will show you how an order looks like. This will be the information you get with each order, this exact information. And it will just be, this is empty because we didn't have an order yet with the shop, but this is the fields you will get with each order. And what you get is the first name, last name, you get their email, you get their phone number on the first tab, which is customer details. When you go to payment details, you get the name and last name as well. You get the address, you get the city, country, region, state. This will be the same for shipping details. It may be that payment details are different from shipping details because customers have the option of giving different payment and shipping details in case somebody pays for it and lets it ship to his wife or his brother, or his second home. So this may be different. So you also, when you click product, you will see which products he has purchased and how much they cost. So we could, yeah, you will see the products and how much they cost. So this is how you can create the invoice. And vouchers, you can ignore it. And when you go to totals, you will see the desired shipping method your customer has wanted and the payment method he has wanted. You will see this here. And you can as well, you will see an order status, and for your own convenience you can change the order status later, so you can put in shipped or complete. So this is for your own convenience, so you can see in the store which orders have been completed and which are still pending, and you can put in your own comment in there. So with the help of payment and shipping information and product bought, you will be able to see you will be able to send an email or invoice to your customer in which you handle the transaction depending on how the payment is done. If it's cash in advance, you can send an invoice to your customer and he will pay you the money, and you can complete, and you can send him the product, and with the help of the shipping details here. And yeah, and you will also see in case you have multiple payment methods, you will see the payment method here. So if you use the credit card, you can see he already purchased per credit card and you just need to ship out the product. Or if you want any other payment method, you will see the payment method here, and you can handle the transaction depending on the payment method, depending on whether it's automatic or you need to send him your bank details, or you need to send out the product first and then send him your invoice and bank details. And you will also see the shipping method in case there's multiple shipping methods. You can choose he can choose the one he desires, and you can see which one he chose and handle the shipping. So yes, this is how you manage all your orders. And here at sales orders you have the overview, and you can later, as in all the other shop aspects of the shop, you can just hit edit and edit the single products. So this was how to manage your orders. And one more thing I want to show you in this session is how to change information sites, like the information based sites on your shop. So if we go to this shop, in the footer, in the lowest section of the shop, we will see a few information based pages like about us, delivery information, privacy policy. All of those you can just change them to your convenience at any point. What you want to do is go to catalog and go to information, and there you will see them, and you can delete them and edit them as with all the things, or insert a new one. And when you want to edit or insert information, in this case we don't have any information yet, so in case we want to insert information, we would go to action and edit, and then here we would just enter the text we want to have displayed. So if we want dummy text in here, we would just have it here, hit save. And now when we check out the about us page, you will see the dummy text has been inserted, and you can, it's basically a normal text editor, and you can do all kinds, you can do everything with it. So and modify the text. Or you can prepare the text and just copy and paste it into here. And this will be important for legal information and terms and conditions, and whenever those change, in case they change, you can just go to information and change them. So this is all the information you need to know on how to manage your shop, on how to do everything to run the shop. And today you learned how to insert and edit products and delete them. You learned how to insert and edit menu categories and how to control the main menu of your website. And you also learned how to manage the sales and monitor the incoming sales of your shop and how to handle the transactions. And you also learned how to edit and manage your information-based sites on pages, your information-based pages on your online shop. So this was it for today, and I wish you good success with managing the shop.